Hey, what is going on YouTube? It is Lance Away, and I'm back doing another investment slash retirement savings video. And today I'm projecting the retirement savings 20 years into the future. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. I will be a millionaire. And this simple spreadsheet will demonstrate it. So I'm starting it on the left-hand side. You see year one, and that was around 2015. And that's when I fully threw myself back into retirement savings. I did get kind of shaken in 2008 and 2009. I didn't really pull out, but so you can see I started with $30,000, and throughout that year, through payroll deductions, I did put in another $14,000. So that got me to around 46 grand in 2015. We did buy a rental in 2013, and in today's dollars, almost 5 years later, that accounts for about half of my retirement net worth. So as you can see right now, today, we're in year 4. I'm age 40, just turned 40 this month, February 2018. I do have 11 years at my current job, and then you can follow, here's the date, 2018. I do have this column, house payment, just to kind of illustrate how much of my income is going into our biggest expense right now. It's our living situation. So I am on a 15-year loan, and that will end somewhere around the 2028 time frame. So I just kind of carry it down. You look to the bottom there, the total of those payments will be about $405,000. So that's that. But so at age 50, they allow you to do catch-up contributions, and not having that payment will allow me to get that $24,500 in retirement savings a little bit easier. So what I did here was, you could see in bold here in the upper right, that is on December 31st, 2017, what I ended with. I carry it down into 2018, and this is just a simple approximation, adding 8% interest to this. You come up with $8,400. That brings the total to $113. And I add about $18,500 throughout the year, bringing me to my new year end for 2018 of around $132,000. Now, this is a very simple example. I've used simple interest, adding it just to the year end balance. However, this would more likely be applied month to month, small percentages here and there. And so it's really hard to approximate that, and we'll just keep it very simple for that. So as you can see, 40, and when you can pull this out is 59.5. So I got down all the way down to 59.5, projecting that. Starting the year, I will have $1.1 million there. And actually, so my example here uses 8%, and you can see in pink here, actually notch that down when I turn 53. I'm going to knock that down to a 5% rate of return. And so I'll add that to the new total for that year, add my contributions as well, and I come up with $1.189 million in the year 2037 when I'm 59.5. And I did do a 401k allowance using the 4% rule, and that will give me $47,000 that I can withdraw in that year. I also included a Roth IRA, and so I ended 2017 with $25,220. Carry that down for 2018, add 8%, get the new total, add my contributions throughout the year of $5,500. I get to $32,000 at the end of 2018. carrying that all the way down almost another 20 years, I'll have $298,000 to start the year. 5% of that is about $15,000. And then for the year end, when I can start withdrawing this, and this is a tax-free withdrawal on $320,000 using the 4% rule, that gives me $12,800 in income. That's the tax-free income. Let's look at the combined balance of Roth and 401k. 1.5 million, giving me a withdrawal of $60,000, 12,000 of that which is non-taxable, so that is $5,000 a month in income, which is not crazy. It's not a whole lot, but I have a little bit of a secret. I am working towards a pension, so this number, I'll reveal it later. The pension should add up to quite a healthy sum with the $60,000 there. So this is using an 8% factor and rate of return. Now what happens if we go and if we're so lucky as to get 10%? You know, a lot of people say the market, there's various sources, but anywhere from 8 to 12% is the average increase of the stock market over time. We come down here, 59.5. I have 1.377 and $55,000 off the 4% rule. Roth IRAs looking like almost $370,000, almost $15,000 in tax-free income per year, and that equals $1.75 million. That is a fantastic number at 10%. I would love to have that. So it'd be $70,000 in income. Now, pie in the sky, you know, your wildest dreams come true, 12%. That gives on the 401k 1.6 and $64,000 with the 4% rule. Roth IRA is looking awesome, $429,000 at the end of the year. Taking a salary off that of 4%, $17,000 in tax-free income. Total of those accounts is $2 million and giving me a salary, annual salary of $81,000 per year. Some of that being tax-free. So that is my little example, and I've got the results summarized here. My short example of how I'm going to become a millionaire. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please comment down below, subscribe, and thumbs up the video. So certainly my aim is to try and get the 12%. Basically aim high, and if you come up low, I'll still be very happy with 1.5 if I can get that. That would be amazing. Any tips, tricks, or thoughts you guys have? I'd love to hear them. And this is, you know, maximizing returns and minimizing expenses. All right, guys, this is Lance Away. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know what your guys' strategies are. If you guys want to prepare something like this, I could possibly upload this and give a little link so someone can dress up their own. It's pretty simple to do if you're familiar with Excel, so I know a lot of you guys can handle this, or probably make this 10 times better, because I've put very little effort into it. I just project down and copy the formulas over. I didn't really get crazy with it, but it's a little bit of fun to look at. And this is not even wage adjusted, because we can adjust some of these things in the future. Perhaps they'll even increase the amount you can put into the accounts, you know, when they make the tax rules. So the catch up of 24.5, and then the catch up an extra 1,000 on Roth. Have those all in there with the 5% reductions in the latter years to minimize the risk. All right, guys, that's all I have for you guys. Thanks for watching. This is Lance Away.